welcome once again to the Gospel Experience Show. We're certainly glad to have you here with us today, and today is going to be a very exciting day. We have some wonderful, wonderful, gifted artists that God has given this earth. All right, we're not going to hold you too long with our conversations today because we are anxious to hear these young gentlemen sing. We have 3 of them here today, and we have 2 of them on set right now. We're going to share a little information about them with you and get to know them a little better. Hey, gentlemen, how are you today?
Hi, how you doing?
Very good, very good. The gentleman that's sitting on my closest to me on my right is Mr. Drew Smith, and he hails from Warner Robins, Georgia. I was speaking with him earlier today, and I asked him, what is it that you want to put out there in the world? And his response was, music is a universal language. And he says that he is here to enhance its dialogue. Can you expound on that for me?
Yes. Music is one of the only mediums that we have as, humanity that can communicate with. If I speak English and somebody that speaks Chinese, we can't understand each other. But if we have a song in common, such as a Michael Jackson song or something that's well known, that Chinese person can participate just as well as I can. So I feel that music is one of the forces that, bridge people together, and I'm here to, give my dialogue on the situation.
Well, I've heard your music, and it certainly enhances the dialogue of people and the human heart. Let me ask you this: when did you know that you wanted to get into music?
I knew as early as the age of 5. I started, singing in the church choirs and everything, but it really became like a reality at the age of 10 when I was kind of told / prophesied, that this was what I was pretty much created to do. So ever since then, I've been running with that, and that's been my motivation. So that's about it.
Well, you know what? I think that one should follow what is in their hearts. Your passion, no matter how difficult it seems to someone on the outside, if it's your passion, then it's a breeze for that person that lives within that circle. You are a great, great songwriter. Yeah. And I know that you've been involved with some competitions in Atlanta with some music industry representatives. So just know that if you want someone to indulge you and your music aspirations, this young man is a perfect person to speak with. Now I want to move over to your cohort there, a very talented gentleman in his own right, Mr. Alvin Purnell. How are you today, sir?
Man, I'm doing awesome. What about you, Johnny?
I'm doing just fine. I asked him, what is it that you would want people to know? And he said he wants to touch people's souls with his passion. And your passion is?
Unity.
Unity.
Mm-hmm.
Unity. Wow. Can you tell me why it is that you think that you've gotten to that point?
Because, Johnny, that's a piece of the puzzle that's missing in the music industry. Because they miss the concept of it's not about them. It's about the people, and it's about your fans. So, that's what I've been sticking to, and that's what's been working for me.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Today is a glorious day here on the set of the Gospel Experience Show because we do have 3. I know you see 2 now, but we have 3 of the most awesome young men. They certainly live a way that is a good example for the younger men and for us older guys too as well to emulate. I know that you all do maintain your postures in life. You don't get into trouble, as they say, and you're certainly pushing out there and letting us know that there are some young people out there that are doing some very positive things. And I'm just going to throw this out there, and I'm sure there'll be many who appreciate it. These young guys I've never seen with their pants sagging. And I know some of you find that funny, but that is a very important example for our young men today. Now, what we're going to do today is have these gentlemen sing a couple of songs for us. Now, the name of your 2 songs, Alvin, is?
Is Take Back.
Take Back,
and Sent from Heaven.
and Sent from Heaven. And as you pass it along to Drew there, what would be the two songs that you are about to sing, my brother?
Well, my two songs are going to be Masquerade and Inspiration. They come from a place of great, inspiration and great love, and just want to share it with the people.
You're singing about gratitude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two gentlemen will soon perform for you their two wonderful songs. Now, next coming up, we're going to be interviewing the next talented gentleman that we have on set here, and his name is Avion Williams. As we said today, we have three super talented gentlemen here today to perform for you. And the third of them is here with me now. His name is Avion Williams, and he says that it is his objective, let me get this right, it's his objective to bring about spiritual pandemonium. Hello, Avion. How are you today, sir?
Doing well.
Doing
Thank
good,
you.
good.
Thank you for having
Can
me.
you tell us a little bit about your music and your inspiration?
Most definitely. Actually, some people say that they started singing when they was 3, when they was 5. I don't even remember no age until the age of 9. And literally, I really don't. And when I was 9 years old, I started out singing a lot of R&B stuff. And then I would take that stuff and try to sing R&B like in the church. And that wasn't cracking it. It wasn't getting it. And I had to learn how to really be versatile, and not just sing R&B in the church. Not like R&B songs, just the R&B style. And as I grew up in music, writing music, performing music, I became a more grounded singer and a more versatile and diverse vocalist. And that's what I am today.
You know, what it sounds like to me is, as you gain spiritual maturation, then the way that you sang became spiritual. And that is something that is certainly common with those who gain a connection with God. And I've heard you sing, and there is definitely a spiritual base within you. Now let me ask you this. How do you feel about live performing versus the studio?
That's an excellent question. I really like that question. And I ask myself that every day. And the answer is still the same.
And the answer is?
Performing. Being live. I love that live feeling. I love it. Being in the studio, it's so organized. It's so technical. You're in a box. But when you're performing, it's like you're in control. And me being a Capricorn, sorry, I got to be in control, especially when it comes to music. And I really enjoy live performances. Really do.
But you know what? Then that goes right in line with gospel music, because many say that it comes from jazz and it was a free style of music, and gospel certainly is expressing your freedom.
Most definitely.
Well, look, we're not going to talk anymore. We want to get to these performances today. Once again, we are so happy that you're here with us at the Gospel Experience.
How many of y'all love the Lord out there? Oh, song is entitled Lord I Love You, of my new EP entitled Avion. I have another song coming up called Just For You, played by Drew Smith.
I'm sick and tired of being tired. So much is going through my mind. Wonder when it's gonna be my time for my breakthrough. Oh, yes. I'm sick and tired of being tired. So much is going through my mind. Wonder when it's gonna be my time for my breakthrough. It's my time to take back what the devil stole from me. It's my time to take it back what the devil stole from me. Praying on my knees all night, cried all night. Wonder when it's gonna be my time for my breakthrough. It's my time to take it back what the devil stole from me. It's your time to take it back what the devil stole from you. It's your time to take it back what the devil stole from you. It's your time to take it back what he stole from you. Take it back. Take it back. Gonna take it, gonna take it, gonna take it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. It's your time. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's I am too close to heaven, and I can't let go. I am too close to heaven, and I can't let go. As I look up over my life, see where the Lord brought me from. Chances and chances, again and again. I'm too close to give up. I am too close to heaven, and I can't let it go. I am too close to heaven, and I can't let. He's been good to me. He made a way out of no way, rolled me out without a doubt. I'm too close to give up. I am too close to heaven, and you can't give up. You too close. You too close. You can't. You shoulda, coulda, but you woulda. Yeah, I am, yeah. Oh. To heaven, I am too She looks at the mirror as she goes away. Not a single lemon on her reddish face. Her hair and makeup perfect. Perfume in the air. I can see the pain inside her eyes. Though she smiles, she puts on a masquerade, hurting us all inside. She puts on a masquerade. Behind her veil, she tries to hide. She puts on a masquerade. Oh, 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 oh. She views me from the corner of her isolated space. As I look at her, she quickly looks away. someday she'll put her trust in me. But until then, she puts on a masquerade, hurting us all inside. She puts on a masquerade. Beyond the veil, she tries to hide. She puts on a masquerade, hurting us all inside. She puts on a masquerade. Oh, beyond the veil, she tries to hide.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we thank you so much for being here with us today and accepting us into your living rooms. I want to leave you with this. Remember, forgiveness frees the forgiver as much and oftentimes more than the forgiven. Have a good day.
This is the experience that we just took you on. This is the experience that the Lord has embraced you today. This is the experience. Oh, don't you miss your experience. This is the experience. Today is your day. You don't have to worry, no, how to pay your bills. You don't have to worry because this is the experience of a lifetime. You've been waiting, you've been dreaming about it. Today is your day. This is the experience. Your blessing, your miracle is right here. It's right here. It's your day today because this is the experience of a lifetime. Of a lifetime. I hope you've been blessed by the words that were said today because this is your experience. Today is your day. Don't you worry, my brother. Don't you worry, my sister. He met you right in your living room because this is the experience. The experience today of a lifetime. You don't have to worry, my brother. Be strong, my sister, because this is the experience. Ooh. He washed you with his blood today. I hope you've been blessed today. I hope you be happy for the rest of your week, 'cause this is the experience. Boy, boy.